guys, it's me Goose and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to document some of my top 5 favorite drugstore foundations. I kid you not, for the past 2 months or so, I've only been wearing drugstore foundations. I haven't been giving my higher-end foundations a chance, so I just thought it would be nice to come up on here and give you guys a little countdown of 5 of the ones that I currently own and that I've been using and obsessing over the past few months. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into the video. I'm gonna be counting down from number 5 spot to the number 1 spot. 5 will probably be because it's the one I use the least, and then number 1 will probably be the one I use the most right now and I'm currently liking. So I just want to put the disclaimer that this list is subject to changing due to just the condition of my skin, as well as the weather. So they probably will keep interchanging even after this video, but for now this is currently where it stands. Coming in at number 5 is Black Opal, and you guys, I'm sure you guys know what this is and you guys have seen this brand a lot. So this has been the most, I have a bunch of different kinds of foundations. I've been most loyal to this foundation from this brand because I feel like Black Opal as a brand has like the best true representation of the undertones possessed within the black race, hands down. This almost always is like a true match when I use it, even when I'm doing my makeup applications with my clients as a makeup artist. So my shade is truly topaz and this thing is spot on. Like, this is my true shade and this is why I love this thing. And this one is a stick or is a cream consistency. This one is a cream consistency and it's got SPF of 15. I personally love working with cream because cream looks very natural. Cream gives you that very healthy kind of skin, like you've been drinking water, you're moisturized, and it's easy to work with. The only downside about this foundation for me, and no matter how I set my makeup, is the fact that it transfers so bad. Like, you will get foundation to the core. And for those of you that don't know what foundation is when you're on your phone and then when you're done you have makeup, no, not even makeup, you literally just have foundation all over your phone. So this thing is a culprit of that. So that's the only downside of this, especially if you use it in the hotter times, like in the summertime. This country is hot, Botswana is hot, so what I do with this is I just use it very strategically in certain places of the face, instead of all over the face, because that's what I used to do. I used to put this all over my face, but this is perfect for winter and I love it. Coming in at number 4, we have this one is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. Now, I think I said it in a previous video of mine. Full coverage is I don't know. There's something about full coverage that I haven't been receptive of just as yet on me. I feel like it makes me look a little too done up. And sometimes full coverage can look cakey, or it can be very quick to look cakey. But there's absolutely nothing wrong if you love full coverage. I've seen people do full coverage perfectly and it just looks so amazing, but it just never looks as good on me, like, at all. So I prefer something a little watered down, and this is just very high coverage, so I don't use this a lot, which is why it's number 4. I don't use this a lot, but yo, Maybelline did not lie when they said full coverage foundation. They meant it, because this thing is thick. I think this could cover up a tattoo, like, if I'm not lying. This thing is so good, and I'm in the shade 60 Caramel. I also got this from Clicks or Discam or Fishini. They're available in all 3 of those stores. The pros of this foundation are that it does what it says it's gonna do, and that's the thing I think I've noticed with a lot of these drugstore foundations these days, is that they put their money where their mouth is. Like, if they're saying full coverage, you're gonna get full coverage, and I think that's a really cool thing that they're doing these days. And it's true to tone as well. Like, that's literally it. I don't even have anything negative. Oh, foundation. This transfers so much. you want to make sure if you're gonna wear this, you set it and you're not like in contact with people too much. And also, you probably might not want to wear this on a really hot day. You might not want to wear this on a really hot day because full coverage for me equals it easily breaks down. So it easily breaks down because it's like higher definition, so it just holds better in like cool temperatures, which it's like winter for us. So this is a really good winter foundation. You'll probably get to see me use this a lot more on my channel as well. So yeah guys, that's number 4. At number 3 we have this one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear, and I am in the color 330 Nuisette Hazelnut. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is like bae. I love this thing. Oh, I love this foundation. I actually picked it up just on accident. I saw this and I was like, I have to test this out, and it blew my mind. I got this last year. Unfortunately, it fell and it broke, and I was devastated, but I had to make sure that I get my hands on it. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it anywhere at all in Gabs. Like I tried everywhere. This shade wasn't there, and I ended up being able to get it go clicks when I was in Johannesburg. I love this foundation because it gives you a medium coverage that is very light and breathable on your skin. This is exactly what this gives me. I love this foundation. It's light on the skin. I don't like heavy makeup at all, and I don't like feeling the makeup on my skin. That's another thing about those 2 foundations that I just mentioned, the Maybelline and the Black Opal. Like you will definitely feel like you're wearing a mask, like you have something on you. However, this one, you don't feel like you're wearing makeup, but you look like you've got the coverage, and it just does a really good job. I really love it. I'm obsessed. Number 3. Coming in at number 2, Maybelline Fit Me. This is the second Maybelline foundation that I love. Both of them to do 2 completely different things, but I love the both of them equally. This one I love obviously because it is not full coverage. It's a little bit more runny. It comes in a tube, which is very different. I'm in the shade 336. Remember the story I just said about the L'Oreal one when it fell and it broke? If this falls, it won't break. So this is like so convenient that it comes in a tube. You know, if it falls, it won't break. I love the consistency. It can almost be a bit too runny, but I don't mind it. I feel like it's perfect, especially as a mixing medium. So one thing that I love to do a lot is I like to mix foundations. It's just mandatory. I just love to mix foundations. It makes so much sense. So I mix a lot of my foundations almost every single time I do my makeup. I mix my foundation. Same thing for clients, and this is a really good foundation to like mix it with because it's again very true to tone. Now I'm in the shade 336 Warm Olive, and it's perfect. The only con I can give this one is just that I feel like lighter foundations generally, you need to almost have close to perfect skin. You need to have close to like 0 imperfections in your skin if you're going to use something like this, or even the L'Oreal that I used. And those used to be my faves to use. Only recently my skin has been breaking out, meaning that I need to start using a more intense coverage, you know, a higher coverage. So yes guys, this is Maybelline at number 2. Number 1 is a shocker for me. I did not expect this to ever be something I would even look at, like look in the direction of. And number 1 is Rimmel. This, you guys, is literally my number 1 foundation. This is what I am obsessed with right now. I am in the shade 501 Noisette. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection 24-hour moisture hydration, SPF 15, invisible coverage, visibly perfected skin. When I tell you that this is exactly what this thing is, I mean this is exactly what this thing is. Where they say invisible coverage, you guys, this thing disappears into your skin. It's insane. I was a bit shook. I was honestly a bit shook because yo, this thing really disappears into your skin and it just merges with your skin and looks one. It looks like one thing. It's perfect. When I stipple this on my face and I blend it in, I look dewy. I look like I have had at least a couple of liters of water. I look hydrated, I look rested, I look young, fresh. It gives you a very nice hydration, which is why it's number one for me, especially right now, because we are moving into winter. Putting aside our matte foundations for now, unless you obviously still want a matte look, then you can go for that. But I prefer you know, foundations that wear very, like this one, like dewy or semi matte at most. So because we're moving into winter, this is so comfortable to wear. Guys, it disappears into your skin. I'm sorry, but that's the thing. That's the exciting thing for me about this foundations. I don't know what else to say to you guys. I don't have a con for this one because it blends beautifully, it matches beautifully, and just like I said, merges with your skin and becomes one. When I set it, it sets amazing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I did do a quick IGTV video using this foundation, and you can maybe go on there actually to see. I was going to do a demo, but I don't have to anymore. So please go on my Instagram and check out on my IGTV. I think it's my last IGTV video. I use this foundation and it's beautiful. We've come to the end of this video, you guys. There you have it. You have my top 5 favorite drugstore foundations. These are like definitely, like, if you're a beginner, you want an entry-level foundation, all the ones that I've mentioned, just pick your bet, and I think go for it, because they're all available, first of all, in Gabs. And I know a lot of the times the things I'm pressed to talk about, I feel like aren't available readily for you guys in Gabs especially. So I tried some. I'm gonna be trying from time to time to, you know, reel it back in and talk about things that are easily accessible. So the reason why I'm excited is because these are accessible at your local clicks and your Discam, and they priced really well for students. I know how that life can be. And yeah, you guys, like, if you're into makeup, if you want to build your kit, you can definitely start here. Personally, from me to you guys, these are my top 5, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to check out, I'm gonna leave all the shades, all the names, where I got them, and for how much. I'm gonna try and put the price points, but it might be challenging, but I'm gonna try. So yeah, don't forget to check that information out, as well as check out the video on my IGTV where I use this foundation, and just see how beautiful it wears. It looks like skin. This is skin in a bottle. Okay, enough from me. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, ciao.